station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
You know what? If I wasn't worried about it, I wouldn't be leaving. It's just not worth taking a chance.
Now at 10 on DC News Now, Hurricane Adelia set to make landfall in less than 12 hours. The impact it's already having here in the DMV and what we can expect from the storm.
And weather-wise, what is the cone of uncertainty saying now? We have our latest update with the latest track of Adelia and where it's going after it makes landfall. I have the details coming up.
Plus, an armed man has barricaded himself with a woman in a Fairfax County home. What we're learning tonight from police.
And police agencies across the DMV investigating reports of bomb threats.
This is something that, can cause real serious consequences from it. So it's not something to be taken lightly.
How a former FBI agent is weighing in on the troubling trend. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 10 on DCW 50. I'm Tasmeet Mahfouz.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan, and tonight, worsening weather conditions across the state of Florida as that state braces for Hurricane Adelia to make landfall. Flooding and heavy rains have already started in Florida's southernmost point. You see those floodwaters and heavy winds picking up here in Key West.
And now another look at the Florida Keys. This time, you can see some of that heavy rain and wind is brought along by Hurricane Adelia.
Yeah, and finally, you can see what the storm looks like if you were in space. This video taken aboard the International Space Station. You can clearly see the vastly extending clouds and the spiral shape as well. And we have live team coverage tonight on the storm. Our Mario Carbone live with us on the impacts here in the DMV related to air travel.
And our chief meteorologist, Justin Webb, has the latest on the storm's path and what weather could be coming our way. But first, we do want to go to Mario Carbone, who's live outside Reagan National Airport tonight.
Yeah, and Marielle, the storm is really having a major impact on travelers.
Yeah, it is. In fact, airports along Florida's Gulf Coast are closed or closing tonight, which means flights in and out of that state are impacted. Now, here at DCA, you can see on this flight departure board, there is not a single flight still going into any Florida city tonight. And we talked to travelers here locally who tell us their vacations, they had to cut them short just to ensure they didn't get stuck in the Sunshine State.
Something I never really experienced before. I'm a little bit scary.
For traveler William Wilson, Monday started as a normal day in Clearwater, Florida, until
Advised us at the resort that they wanted everyone to vacate no later than 10 this morning, 10 a.m. and about 8:30 they told us they was going to turn the electricity off.
So his daughter started searching for a flight home to Virginia, eventually finding one from Orlando Tuesday afternoon.
Everything was booking up because people were scrambling.
The Tampa International Airport closed at 12:01 this morning due to Hurricane Adelia. Sarasota, Bradenton, and Tallahassee International Airports are both closing Tuesday night. The flight board at Reagan National lit up with canceled and delayed flights.
We didn't hear anything.
Pav Kataria was in Orlando on vacation. His family cut their trip short by one day just to be safe.
You know, I've heard stories of people who, if you don't change your trip early enough, then you get stuck there for like 3 or 4 more days. And so we didn't want to do that.
Well, they take it pretty seriously.
Curtis Ziegler lived in Tampa for 15 years, moving to Kansas City last year. But he still has friends there, so he's keeping an eye on the storm.
I got some buddies in Clearwater and Tampa Bay, St. Pete area. And like I told him last hurricane went through, be sure and put some water in the tub, you never know, and go out and get some Spam.
Now, as of tonight, the Orlando airport is still open, so that is one way if you need to get in or out of the state. Chris and Tasmeet, if you are traveling, it is recommended that you check with your airline to make sure that your flight is still happening. Reporting live from Reagan National Airport tonight, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
Yeah, good luck to those travelers. All right, our hurricane expert here, Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb.
Yeah, and Janessa, you've been talking about this all night. This hurricane really has the potential to be catastrophic.
Definitely. You have a storm surge, you have different impacts with the flash flooding situation, high winds, and then the landfall itself. There's just so many things with hurricanes. There's such a broad storm system that continues to kind of grow inside. I've been watching St. Petersburg. Here's that live cam. Throughout the afternoon into your evening, it's gotten worse and worse. I'm really going to be focused on this going into tomorrow because I'm not thinking we will be able to see this pier with a 15-feet storm surge. It is catastrophic across these areas, and it's not even potential across St. Petersburg where we could see a potential landfall. Right now, an eye of the storm has come together. We're going to go through an eye wall replacement cycle and intensification. What that means, basically, it's going to grow in size, really, and get stronger the longer it sits into the Gulf. Really, I want this storm to get on shore as quickly as possible, because the longer it stays in this high octane water that's just giving its fuel, it will continue to get stronger. So you're seeing kind of the feeder bands, the outside bands impacting Sarasota at this time. Here is the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. By 2 a.m., it's still offshore. It's about 75 miles from Tallahassee with sustained winds of 115 miles per hour. I've been saying all day it has potential of going to a Cat 4 just because that time from 2 a.m. to about 9 a.m. where I'm thinking potential landfall, it could rev up. Now, as it pushes on shore into southern Georgia, still a Cat 1 with sustained winds of 85 miles per hour, and then South Carolina, North Carolina. We're not in the clear. It's still a tropical storm before it pushes offshore once again. Now, here in the DMV, we have high pressure on top of us. It's using that as a steering mechanism for it not to come into our area. So we're happy about that, but our thoughts and prayers definitely go out to everyone in this path. Look how it goes back into the Atlantic, and folks, by Saturday, we potentially have another hurricane, Adelia, but it's going to be a fish storm. So you have major impacts. You know, the cone of uncertainty has nothing to do with the wind flow. It's just telling you potential landfall. Here's your future cast to show you where that location is. I'm thinking it will continue its northern track. However, it could wobble a little bit, but Tallahassee is on my radar. 9 o'clock is the timestamp, and you can see it pushes onshore. To get an official landfall from the National Hurricane Center, it has to be the center of circulation. Half of it has to be onshore, especially the right and left quadrants of the storm. It will continue its track, and then really you can see kind of the bulk of the moisture is going to continue up towards South Carolina and North Carolina. So that's kind of the scope of where it's going and what to expect for the next 5 to 12 hours. But what we haven't talked about, how gusty will it be? How much rain will it drop? And when will we kind of see these fronts moving out of the DC metro area, allowing us to dry out? I have all those details coming up.
All right, we have breaking news out of Fairfax County tonight. Police have arrested a man after they say he barricaded himself with a woman inside a home for about 4 hours. It all happened in Park Chase Drive in Fair Oaks. Police say the woman involved is safe. Now, police have not released information on the suspect, but they did say he was armed. Of course, we'll continue to follow this breaking news story and pass along any updates as soon as we learn more.
And the National Zoo will reopen tomorrow after a bomb threat earlier today. Zoo officials say they received the threat just before 11 this morning. Visitors and staff were evacuated just as a precaution. Now, police swept the zoo but found no evidence of hazardous materials. The zoo again will reopen at a normal time tomorrow, and still ahead tonight, we have a look at investigations into bomb threats all across the DMV and the consequences for anyone making these threats.